1, 2, 3, go! Right now.
Selamat datang, I'm Sonia, DJ by profession and traveller by passion. This time we are off to Yogyakarta. The show is called Travel SSBD, which means travel, same but different. Basically, it's about doing things few travellers do.
I got passengers!
Since I'm booking my own flight again on AirAsia, I decided to get the best seat on the plane, because why not treat myself once in a while? Traveling is so comfortable in the hot seat. Hot seats are the way to go to get that extra legroom.
We are officially in Jogja!
I know you hardly ever see this, right? But I love jumping on a bed when I get into the hotel.
We are here, we just jetted around to Yogyakarta, never been here before. We're gonna go on an adventure very soon and I will find out, I guess right now, what we're about to do. Get buzzed. Has it got to do with insects or bees? Because I will get the person who planned that. So the very first day, we actually did something quite hipster. Horse is right next to me. Horse is right next to me. We went to a roadside cafe. In their terms, it's actually a bench with this really cool guy making the kopi. It's called Kopi Jos. Isn't it charcoal? I'm not really sure about this. But he says it's delicious and it's good for you and it's healthy, so I must try it. It's good. I like the burnt smell.
Being the only foreigner there, after my kopi joss, I was serenaded. So romantic.
He ignored me! Okay. Satay tay tay. If you know me by now, you know I love a good spread. Check this out. Gorgeous, delicious food all on one table. It's all mine. And then this is for the crew. The camera guy, the sound guy, and the producer. The next morning, we had a really early call time at 6 a.m.
Why? Now it's so early, Gonna feed some ducks. I don't know, duck my life.
Wow! Where are we? It looks pretty abandoned. If you know me well enough, I do not deal well with wilderness at all. We're going to a cave. He calls this the black donut. I do not know whether we should call it that. We had to take sort of like a little tire looking thing. Wait, you're pushing me away right now? Like right now? We are about to go into the cave. It's dark in there. I'm a bit scared. And legend has it that if you actually touch one of these crystals, for a lady, you remain forever young and you become 10 times more beautiful.
No, I don't want to touch it!
We got to an area where you can jump off a cliff.
Should I take on the challenge? Yes, I should. Okay, which means you have to come with me too. No. You have no choice.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, right now. It was such an adrenaline rush. I did not need coffee for the rest of the day.
It really hurts when the sun don't shine.
So when night fell, we actually did something really special that apparently a lot of locals do here in Jogja. It was a bit of a festival night market, you know, Singapore's equivalent of a really huge pasar malam.
Oh my god, that is so dangerous. I never knew firecrackers could do this. I am so primitive.
The first one was to actually set off some fireworks. It is kind of illegal in Singapore, but it was such an experience. I never thought I could produce something so beautiful in the sky, but I did.
Oh my god, there's some more! Oh my god, do you see that? That is beautiful!
Did you see? I made fireworks for $2! Can you imagine that? And then I actually walked between these two ginormous trees blindfolded. Again, I seem to be blindfolded a lot during this trip.
Am I near the tree?
If you make it through the tree in a straight line,
I did it! My wish is gonna come true. Thank you, high five, I did it!
one last thing was actually driving this little buggy-looking car.
The brakes! Oh my god!
I think it's a deconstructed car, but they have pimped it out with so much lights and music and everything. It was really cool.
I don't have my driver's license. So y'all are in trouble!
I think everyone escaped well and in one piece, so...
I got passengers, what?
Not bad, huh? Maybe I can pass my driver's license when I go back to Singapore.
Wave to the camera, wave!
The next morning, I received the usual knock on my door again. It's so early, I can't deal right now. If you must know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. What is this? Bells.
It was a visit to the Borobudur temple from Be My Guest.
We took a trek upwards, and by the time we reached the top, we saw the gorgeous sunrise. So what I heard is that if you actually reach into the bell and touch the Buddha, your wishes will come true. I actually tried, it's just that I really can't reach inside. It's such a work of art, the architecture. You never figured out that people at that point in time in history could have built something like that, but it was beautiful. I would not have traded that for the world. Over here, this part of the north side of the temple is actually the Kama Sutra. In the past, that's how they explain like the cycle of life and all that, and that's how you begin. But it seems like modern day people find it a bit offensive. So they actually used all these bricks to cover up the Kama Sutra on the north side. But in my opinion, shouldn't the Kama Sutra be in the south side? So after a really insane morning at the Borobudur temple, we finally got to get some shut-eye in the hotel, and I think I'm ready to grab some food and go for a massage. That's exactly what I'm going to do right now, I guess not. Every time I make plans, a clue comes in. Get driven. Not in a horse, right? Like this is a car. Maybe it's a limousine. Do I have a limousine? We're going on a horse? How is a horse equivalent to a cab? The horse carriage is also called an andong, and apparently back in the day, like 1920s, during that period of time, the royals actually used it. Also seems like a lot of people are moving faster than me. That's all good. I'm not rushing. I love how the drivers have so much patience. He just gets around me. Everyone should learn from the drivers here in Jogja. It was such an experience though. I feel like I should tell all my neighbors about it. So I'm wondering, while we are galloping around the streets of Jogja, where do the horses pee and poop? Where does it go? Because I don't see poop on the streets. I mean, I hope I didn't step on any. So we've seen the sunrise here in Jogja, and all that's left to do before we wrap the trip up is to see the sunset. Check the view out! So we're here at Ratu Boko. It's actually a palace that is now a bit in ruins. Still beautiful though. You can still see the silhouette and the architecture. And if you climb all the way up and find a vantage point, I think that's where you can see the sunset. It's beautiful, look at that!
And there were way too many photo opportunities. Given the flight was early tomorrow, I thought I'd check in online with the AirAsia app.
Tikam Tikam is actually a bonus upgrade. So seeing how we've already experienced so many things in Jogja, I don't know what upgrade to expect. Maybe it's food related again. Nevertheless, it's meant to be good, so I can't wait to find out what it is. Since the previous time I picked A, I'm gonna go with B. So, what's B?
My bonus upgrade this time is a night at the ballet. But first, dinner time.
Now, if you want to watch more than 2 genres of movies in the same play, watch this. They had action, murder, comedy, romance, all packed in one play. And it was really cool because at some point, there was fire involved. Look at that. I think I've immersed myself in a lot of culture this time. Yogyakarta is so different. It's got a bit of more of a gentle sort of feel, very graceful, and I have to say, it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. Where can you actually find the sunrise and the sunset in the same place with a gorgeous location? This is the place to be. You gotta come down. We're off again, this time to Krabi. And I can't wait to find out what I'll be doing there, so bring it on. Brought to you by AirAsia.
World's best low-cost airline for 7 years running. Supported by UOB Travel. With special thanks to Be My Guest. And Pop Hotels.